Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome to another video. So, as you can see, I killed boss Wanderman, and it was honestly not that hard, but that's what we're going to take a look at today. We're going to take a look at two fights. In one fight, I'm going to use a team that can easily one-shot her in order to have most of the fight to explore her mechanic that makes her get more power generation if you repeat a special. Because I think that's a pretty interesting concept, though it's not gonna change too much, to be honest. And then in the second fight, I'm going to use the Kimflan Sakomen team, which is the team that most of you are going to use, and see if while using the normal gameplay that you're going to use when you fight her, if you're gonna encounter any problems because of the increased power generation that she gets. Though honestly, I don't think so. And she does not have a reflective shield, which makes it 3 times easier and 10 times easier for new players, so I'm very happy in that regard. The only thing you should watch for if you're a new player is the armor pierce on the special one, because she can deal some damage, but she doesn't do that much damage. But yeah, let's get into the fights. So as I said, we have the full League of Anarchy here with Arkham Knight Batman, because I don't want to die, and we can kill her in a matter of seconds. I have sort of salvation on EPI to power steal some. She could be dead in seconds, but we're gonna try to see how it works with her passive. So her passive is gonna increase her power generation, which is also increased by default if you repeat a special. Here I use the special one of Entangling Poison Ivy a second time, so that's going to give her stack. Used it the third time, that's gonna give her another stack. Now what I was curious about is if the game remembers if you tag in and out that you already used that special, but yes, it remembers. This further increased these stacks. Also, it's unique specials, so if I use the special one of EPI, that allows me to use the special one of Arkham Knight Batman without actually triggering that. Now using the special 2 does not increase the power generation because I have not used the special 2 of Arkham Knight Batman so far. Another special 2, 4 stacks. I want to see how crazy it gets when you get her to like a huge amount of power generation, so that's what we're doing here. We're just trying to stack the top 5 stacks, and it's convenient that we have the stun because we're not gonna have to deal with her while she's stunned, at least. Not that she deals much damage, she's just annoying. And on Arkham Knight Batman I had the Kryptonite Spear in case she did not, she had a reflective shield to bypass that, but that was not needed, just explain where the healing is from. So yeah, her power generates very fast, but you'll come to notice there's a little bit of a problem with that. It doesn't do anything for her, because power can generate only while you're not at full power. And yeah, I know I'm stunning the crap out of her currently, but she doesn't use specials, she simply doesn't spend that power even if she's not stunned faster than she gains it. She's just gonna always be at full power, which is fine. She's simply gaining power faster than she's able to spend it, as you can see over here. And she will spam far less into heroic difficulty, so don't worry about that, because normal AI allows her to use specials so much more often, but in heroic difficulties she'll have to do a few hits before doing that. So yeah, she's simply gonna stay at full power after some point, and I don't think there's any difficulty in that for the most part. So it's pretty chill with Wonder Woman. The reward is garbage. Now moving on to the next team, this is gonna be from the secondary account, and this is what most of you will actually use. Shazam is not mandatory in this team, it's just Kimflan Sakomen with Dark Metal cards. Again, we have no passive stats for the Soul Raids, so just the base attack of Kimflan Sakomen. And we're gonna push her to a corner here. Third special. That third special did a low amount of percentage health, I think. Or maybe it did the right amount, but she's just low on health. Super move, that didn't do much. Again, this is just base Kimflan Sakomen with his base amount of health and his base amount of defense. Didn't even bother adding defense on the build at any point. So 14k you might get if you have a lower level gear Kimflan Sakomen, because some defense comes from there. You might get hit with a 16k. As long as your king's health is above 16k, he should not die, or 17k. But yeah, she barely does any damage. Look, she's full on power, and she doesn't do anything. I could have used Firebox on Dr. Fate to do the infinite combo, but I just didn't need to. I want the gameplay to be as close to as it will be for most of you. The Dark Metal cards will not change the gameplay, it's there simply for me to be guaranteed to kill her. And as you can see, we're not gonna have any problems. Look at her sitting at full power, not using that. Look at those 4 stacks of additional power generation being useless over there. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of it for this fight, and after this, I'm gonna try and get into some themes that you can use as a new player if you're still struggling with this. And some of you have gotten lucky with the rewards, and I'm happy for you, but I wish I could be happy for myself too, if you know what I mean, but nah, bro, nah. Okay, so, point of view, you're a new player, you've somehow clawed your way all the way to Wonder Woman without having Kinflan Sakuman. By the way, get in the league and get this man as soon as possible. But you still don't have him. How do you deal with Wonder Woman and her special ones? While they should not one-shot your characters, they are gonna be a little bit damaging. Well, as a new player, I have no clue whatever you got from the chests that you opened at the start, if you got any Arena Seasons characters or something like that, but I know for a fact that you do have something. So if everything fails, but only if everything fails, get this man to like level 20 to level 40 gears, get him some levels, upgrade this shit, and hopefully you have Dr. Fate or Power Girl to reduce the cost of this. And since she's not stun immune, you just go ahead and spam this. You just spam the special 2 of Batman and you're going to keep her forever stunned, and while she's not stunned, she can't damage you. Obviously, you need to tag out for the super move if you don't have the energy to keep stunning her, but this should be your best bet if anything else fails. If you do have Kinflan Sakuman, even if he's like without gears, like without any piece of gear at any point, he should be fine. Let's see, how much base defense does he have with no gears? So I'm curious. I don't think I needed to remove them. I think I just need to look at the stats and read how much of it is base. But yeah, here's how gearless can fly. Oh, 5%. And actually it doesn't matter. The defense matters only for the super, when you can just tag out because the special one is armor pierce. Look, no matter how bad your king is, he should survive at least 1 or 2 blocked special ones from her. If you happen to have the Nora Snow Globe from the last Soul Raid, you can use that. But don't rely on the clones, because this Wonder Woman is going to be low in health. The clones are not going to do much for you, so you need to rely for damage, but you can put Nora Snow Globe on there for the healing if you're struggling with this. But honestly, I don't think anybody should struggle with this. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like though if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, let me know in the comments if you're happy about her not having a reflective shield. And I will see you all in the next one. I think next video will be about the sub-bosses of the next year. But yeah, goodbye!
This is the future.